My name is Lieutenant Colonel Paul Njue. I'm the Senior Recruiting Officer in this location station today, which is Chemolingot. With me, I have a team of officers and service members who are conducting Kenya Defence Forces nationwide recruitment exercise, specifically in this center. So far so good, all has been well, and we started yesterday at Koloa station, and the exercise there went on smoothly. Today we are here and we'll move down to other stations within Baringo County. What we've seen so far is that the turnout has been quite good, huge, especially like Koloa yesterday. The turnout was quite impressive. Similarly today, this station, it is quite impressive. And this also indicates that the prospective candidates, these are the potential recruits, the eagerness to want to join the Kenya Defence Forces. Basically, the process entails when the potential recruits come over to the station, first in the morning, we meet them with their guardians and their parents, friends. Then we talk to them, introduce ourselves, of course. Then thereafter, we talk to them concerning the requirements which were advertised in the national dailies, the Kenya Defence Forces, social media pages, and other places, so that we are in agreement what the requirements are. Then secondly, after that, we usher in the potential recruits into the demarcated area where we are conducting the actual recruitment. Then thereafter, of course, we arrange them into various divisions which are primarily in this sub-county. Then thereafter, of course, preliminary verification of documents starts, going all the way to the preliminary medical checks. Then thereafter, pre-medical warm-up where they conduct some physical exercise around, and some 2-mile run. Then thereafter, we do the medicals, which must be according to the Kenya Defence Forces standards. And thereafter, at the tail end of those steps, that is the time we determine who is to be recruited. Departure from the past is that this time round, the recruitment process is being aided by a system which has been developed to curb malpractices. And therefore, in each of these steps, the results of the potential recruits is inputted into the system. And then at the tail end of the exercise, at the last step, the system will be able to give you those who have passed all these steps in the recruitment process. And my work will be very easy at that last step, where I'll be required now to take the best out of this recruitment center. And therefore, thereafter, the recruit will get an SMS in his phone, just some few seconds delay, and you get an SMS confirming that you've successfully been recruited into the Kenya Defence Forces. Similarly, the recruit will get an electronic copy of the calling letter, which will be sent to the email address which he or she has provided. Might be his or her email address, or even for the guardian, for those who do not have the email addresses. Otherwise, we don't, at this point, we don't expect to give out, this time around there is no giving out of physical copies of the calling letters, and the candidates during the briefing will be able to indicate that. Probably in terms of the challenges and the major concerns in this region, what we saw yesterday is that besides the huge turnout, there are issues of identities here, that we've seen some influx of people from other regions who have come over here, and who are not predominantly residents of this place, have taken identity cards and want to try their luck here. And this we've been able to take care of it, since we have an elaborate process which will be able to eliminate some of these cases. Yesterday was a good example, and some of these cases were identified early enough. And believe you me, even during this center, this is what is going to happen. The other minor issue here is probably the issue of drug substance abuse, which is being captured during the medicals. And there is a lot of issue of some of these young men taking drugs, injecting themselves, taking hard substances like cocaine, and which can be identified during our medicals. And definitely, if your medical indicates that you've taken some drugs of that kind, then you are disqualified from the process. Yeah. The numbers of the recruits is really not the main issue here. The main issue is that the Kenya Defence Forces seeks to recruit potential recruits from that exact location. If we are in Tiaty Central sub-county, station Chemolingot, then we have the administrative units in this sub-county. So those residents must be inhabitants of those sub-counties, rather the divisions, at the location of course, one's another administrative areas. So that is what we are taking care of, because of these other factors of unscrupulous individuals who want to masquerade as inhabitants of this place, but actually they are.
Maybe to just add, I've just heard you say maybe this time round there is no hard copy of calling letters.
Yeah.
They'll be sent through SMSs. Maybe how is that maybe done to curb the irregularities issue?
We've tried to ensure that the system is secure, in that when we are inputting the details of the candidate into our process, into the system, we get their numbers, phone numbers, and then we get their email addresses. They can give us their email addresses. If they don't have, then those of their parents or the guardians. So that the moment the last step is inputted, then automatically the system generates a calling letter, electronic copy, and then it goes automatically to that email address which was given. Similarly, for the SMS, some 1 or 2 seconds delay, and then the candidate will be able to get the SMS. This goes to that specific number, and therefore there is no likelihood that that SMS or the email will go, the mail will go to a different person altogether.
Tuko mahali hapa ili kuhakikisha kwamba wale ambao wanaandikwa ni watoto wa hapa. Basi tutatembea pamoja na hawa jeshi tuchukue ID za watu, identify wao, tuna identify wao in person, si mambo ya ID, kwa sababu tunajua kwamba kuna baadhi ya watu ambao wanaweza kuchukua ID kutoka sehemu tofauti, na ID inaweza read hapa Tiaty Central. Sasa sisi pamoja na chiefs pamoja na recruiting officers tembea pamoja na wao ku identify mtu in person, kwamba huyu mtu anatoka fulani, huyu mtu anatoka location fulani. Hiyo ndio njia pekee ambayo tunaweza kujua.
John Kamama amesema wapate haki yao. Wao ndio wanasaidiwa hapa, wao ndio wamekaa mchanga hii, na wao pia wamechomwa na jua katika elimu. Kwa hivyo tunahakikisha kwamba wale watoto wetu ambaye wanakuja siku ya leo ni watoto wa hapa Chemolingot, watoto hapa Kusitei, watoto hapa Silale, respective of the divisions ambaye wanatoka. Na tayari tumejaribu kunote kwamba kuna watu wetu kutoka sehemu ambaye ni majirani kama West Pokot, kama North Baringo wanakuja sehemu hii, na tunahakikisha kwamba tutaangalia wale watoto wanatoka sehemu hiyo na tutatoa, ili watoto wetu wale wa hapa wapate kushindana kulingana na progress zao, wapate kazi. Hiyo ndio juhudi zetu kama chiefs hapa. Tutaangalia kwamba wale watoto wa hapa wapate hiyo kazi. jeshi. Tumeongea na recruiting officers na umekubalia sisi kwamba identification in person tutawaruhusu nyinyi mfanye hiyo identification, na tuko tayari kwa kiwanja, tutaangalia waende kwa divisions pia kwa wards ili tupate exactly watoto wa hapa.